We are back for the second half. The game is still 0-0. A player from Mvara Secondary School is injured and they have brought him out. So they're trying to treat him.
In the first place,
And he's severely injured. The technical team of Mvara is calling his players to come out, and the players are coming out. So the game is paused for now. I think he just called them for some technical guidance as the other one is being treated. This is Mvara SSS, and this side is St. Joseph's College, Ombaci. Okay, the boys are going back. Game ni mali ambulance here. First of all, this is a district event. Ambulance is district An incident happened here, but a player down and there's no ambulance to rescue him, but the medical team are trying to help him as the game is paused. players down here.
Bani, che te re, pretire, mi sono proposto in ambulance.
The player is still down. There's no ambulance to rescue him. Different people are making calls to ensure that everyone is making calls. So ambulance has arrived. So they will take the player to hospital. They are carrying him there. I think we're now going to get back in the game. So the game is resuming. The referee is trying to be very careful. Second half resumes. The game is still 0-0.
Second ball. Finish on him. Thomas! First the ball, let's come back. Thomas, wake up. Alafilai! Aha! Manon! Allah! Bras! Come go! Come. Go forward. Leave. Come on. Braço! Macbut! This side! Someone this side! Well done, Tomeka. Go! Okay, well done.
The game is still 0-0, second half going on. 0-0.
Let's head. Our ball. Time to go.
Respect this lane.
Wait, on.
Wow, back.
Come on. Well done. Come on, go.
The game is still 0-0, second half.
Thomas, fast goal. Let's work. You get that one moment. Let's work. You get that moment. Don't give up. Answer. Down. Come, press him. He's missing. Come to him. No press. Down. Close it, no long ball.
There you are.
Ala Filai. Return it. Put out it. I want you to stand there. Let's go inside. Then come, you're getting. Then come. Hold, fast hold. Well done. Tomeka, press. Well done, Tomeka. Close it, no long ball. Well done, Sigur. Well done, Tom. Well done, here. Sigur, alala, let's go. Come on, Sigur, kick us.
Our ball is coming.
Edgar!
The game is still 0-0. Second half underway. Ancora di 90 kai da 0-0 ballo direct penalty. Extra.
Come on, this side! Well done, on that question!
That's 1 meter. Better. Let's go back. Basero. Hata mimi dia esenga mevola wara. Just let's be example for others. Play. Basero. Play. Basero.
Space.
Basero. Endre. Yana basekerura. Basero wara. Ese ngamora ba. Basero wara.
Very good opportunity for Mvara, and it's well served by them. The game is still 0-0 second half.
No foul. Right down. Now my way.
Attacking is very bad.
Up. See where he is. People are fighting for him. He's there. No foul. Again. Now break. Jump again. What is there? Well
Lain nama manyaga. Lain nama dia lupa apa nih anggonan.
Second ball. Fantastic goal.
Mvara get the corner. Game is still 0-0. Second half. I think both teams have played well.
La ball. Line. À la vie. Come.
The game is still 0-0. Second half.
Let's win the first ball. Which one I need in that one? Damas!
Two players coming out for St. Joseph's College, Ombaci. Mvara ni balo da arate.
Let's wake up, let's wake up. Drop your ball. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Let's fight, let's fight. Sigurd, marking, Sigurd.
Mvara sija ndo Mvara mapenzi sisi.
Corner kick for St. Joseph's College, Ombaci. The game is still 0-0, second half. Raka Missouri.
Maradu cannot somewhere.
Marking, Savo!
Blunder from the keeper. The ball goes over the net, and it is another corner kick for St. Joseph's College, Ombaci. The game is still 0-0, second half. The opportunity is gone. Keeper Renato Kurupurwa. Babata apa power bet yani babata ode Ombaci aro Mvara 1.10 apa Defenders, they get zero. The game is still 0-0. Second half. St. Joseph's College Ombaci preparing their third substitution. Play is coming out there. We have a new blood going in.
Ay, kita mau kue. Ay, berarti bareng.
Lebar ke coaching.
Berarti bareng.
Aha, press. Second goal. Second goal.
The game is still 0-0. We're in the second half.
Come back.
Very balanced game.
Number one.
That first touch was bad. There's a very serious foul there. It's a very good free kick for Ombaci, and it is the first yellow card. It is just close to the box. Very close to the box. So, Ombaci has an opportunity through a set piece. The game is still 0-0. The free kick is so close to the box.
Alafi!
Ina bani number 8 gitu. Adira.
Free kick rebaka ede.
Tanzania dia ran kaki kalbu tu ke Mvara wadi musuh. Saya ni orang jauh marah.
Jangan darah nak Mvara gua lawa. Too much. The opportunity is gone. The game is still 0-0 in the second half.
Senior.
Ini kami cuma macam dah. Saya tekan orang kan. Apa ini saya tahu.
Free kick there from Mvara SSS. It's also a very good one. not far away from the box head, and Mvara has an opportunity.
Come on, come! Come on, let's go, let's attack the ball! Come on, let's attack the ball!
The opportunity is gone. The game remains 0-0. We shall have 3 additional minutes. 3 added minutes, so the game is still 0-0. Second half, 3 additional minutes. Three additional minutes to end the game, and it is still 0-0.
One touch! Win! Wait! Sewo, let's go, 1 minute. Let's go, come inside. Come.
The game is almost coming to an end. It is still 0-0. And Mvara is making their second substitution. Mvara is making their second substitution here. Their main striker is going out. The game is still 0-0. Mvara have a corner, Ombaci has a corner kick. It is almost towards the close of the game. Very good opportunity for the Bachelor boys. This might be the last chance. The game is still 0-0. What about Turusu game?
Marking!
The last opportunity. It goes for another corner. Another corner for St. Joseph's College Ombaci. Remember, we have 3 extra minutes, which I believe are almost done. So anything that happens here may be the last action. An opportunity. And it has cleared, and the final whistle goes. The game has ended 0-0. Wait to see what next. game is 0-0, full time. The 90 minutes has ended 0-0.
Keeper has saved the Ombaci.
Ambarte penalty saving though. Yeah. So they are going for penalty kicks, direct penalty. So the game is heading for penalty shootouts. It has ended 0-0. So we wait for penalty kicks. They will not play extra minutes. They'll go direct to penalties. These ones come in yes. So it's a tie, 0-0. We wait for penalties. This is Mvara team. And the Batala boys are on the other side of the pitch, and they are coming there. The Ombacians are coming.
Amatu defend sprint zubo.
These are the Batala boys. St. Joseph's College, Ombaci. These are the Ombacians. So we're heading for penalties. This is the goalkeeper who is going to save us. They have done a good job so far. So wait for penalties. It has been a balanced game. Ombaci played first half, Mvara played the second half. So wait to see what will come out from the penalty shootouts. So we are getting set for penalties. Not long before the penalty shootout starts. I think they've selected the players who are going to take the penalties for both teams. So the players are getting ready for penalty shootouts. The Bachelor boys are down there, and this side is the Mvara boys. You know, Monzeko. Yoro. Game pizza there. Take it para lá. Você vai andar com So the players are getting ready for penalty shootouts. They have been asked to go to the center. Ombaci anasikiwa.
Anasikia familia. Sasa hata matatu wapade yetu ni kwa.
Saja.
Hata baada ya kuchoma zika mama ndio baada ya 50%.
Okay.
So yeah, we are getting set for penalty shootouts. So the penalties will be down. So the penalties will be taken from this side. So there, that's where the penalties will be taken.
Why can't you push the other side? You come.
So Mvara is starting. The first player to take the penalty kick will be from Mvara. We are about to witness the first penalty kick, and it will come from Mvara. Remember, against our public, this keeper of Ombaci saved 2 penalties. So today is another moment for him to sign. So the first penalty kick out is at the stage. There. And he has missed. Mvara misses the first penalty. The penalty is missed by Mvara. They are number 10. Kicked it outside. He has missed the first penalty. Mvara has missed the first penalty. So the next penalty kick will come from St. Joseph's College, Ombaci. Mvara misses their opening penalty. And it is time for Ombaci. It is time for Ombaci. That is the first penalty kick for Ombaci. Mvara missed theirs. So wait to see. So Ombaci on the stage taking their first penalty after Mvara missed their first penalty. Ombaci 1, Mvara 0. Mvara missed their first penalty. Ombaci has scored their first penalty. Ombaci 1, Mvara 0. So Mvara will take their second penalty. Mvara will take their second penalty after missing the first one. Mvara preparing for their second penalty. But he has an advantage. Mvara preparing their second penalty. So, wait to see. That is the second penalty for Mvara. And he scores. Mvara scores their second penalty. So, Ombaci prepares for their second. The game is 1-1. Remember, Mvara spoiled their first. So Ombaci will have their second penalty and it will be taken by the captain. It will be taken by the So Ombaci preparing their second penalty after scoring the first. The captain of St. Joseph's College, Ombaci, is taking the second penalty. That is the captain of the troops. He scores. It is 2-1 for St. Joseph's College, Ombaci. Ombaci has scored 2 out of 2. Mvara scored 1 out of 2. So it is 2-1 in favor of Ombaci. Ombaci 2 out of 2, Mvara 1 out of 2. So Mvara prepares for their third penalty. Mvara has prepared for their third penalty, and there comes the player. If they miss this, Ombaci will have more advantage. So Mvara taking their third penalty and he scores. He scores. Mvara scored 2 out of 3. Mvara scored 2 out of 3. So Ombaci prepares for their third penalty. Ombaci prepares for their third penalty. Mvara scored 3 out of 2. Ombaci is taking their third. St. Joseph's College, Ombaci preparing for their third penalty. And there comes the player. The player is there, ready for the third penalty for St. Joseph's College, Ombaci. Wait to see the outcome. So the third penalty for St. Joseph's College, Ombaci. He scores. Ombaci has scored 3 out of 3. Mvara scored 2 out of 3. So Ombaci still carries the advantage. 3 out of 3. Mvara 2 out of 3. So Mvara is preparing for their fourth penalty. Mvara is preparing for their fourth penalty. If Mvara misses this, it will be game over. If Mvara misses this, it will be game over. Because Ombaci will just be having 1 to take. So Mvara preparing for their fourth penalty. And the players ready to take it. That is the fourth penalty from Mvara SS. And he scores. It is 3 out of 4 for Mvara. 3 out of 4 for Mvara. Ombaci prepares for their 4th penalty. Ombaci prepares for their 4th penalty. Mvara scored 3 out of 4. They missed 1. 3 out of 3, so they are preparing for their 4th penalty. And the player is coming majestically. So, St. Joseph's College Ombaci ready for their 4th penalty. The player is set and wait to see. And he scores. It is 4 out of 4 for St. Joseph's College Ombaci. 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4 for St. Joseph's College Ombaci. Mvara has only 1 opportunity, and the only opportunity is to score this one. If they miss, it is game over. And if they don't miss, Ombaci will still have 1 to take. 4 out of 4 for Ombaci, 3 out of 4 for Mvara. So Mvara preparing for their last penalty kick. Mvara preparing for their last penalty kick. Mvara preparing for their last. The player is there. And this is the last opportunity for Mvara. The last opportunity. If he misses, it will be game over. Surely it will be game over. And history will be made. St. Joseph's College Ombaci.
They are ready to celebrate.
And he scores. He scores. So Mvara scored 4 out of 5. Ombaci has 1 to go. It is now in the hands of Ombaci. It is now in the hands. You sit down. It is now the last opportunity. It is all in the hands of St. Joseph's College Ombaci. To take the final. You guys come bind. The last penalty for St. Joseph's College Ombaci. If they score, it will be game over. If it is a goal, this will be surely game over. This is the last penalty for St. Joseph's College Ombaci. After scoring 4 out of 4. After scoring 4 out of 4, the fans are going inside. The fans can't wait. 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 They have stopped them. The fans can't wait. It is the last penalty. The last penalty. It will be for St. Joseph's College Ombaci. If they score, it will be game over. If they score, it will be game over. You calm down. You first wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. So the fans are delaying. Okay. The penalty will be taken. Nevertheless, this is the last penalty. The last penalty. It is all in the hands of St. Joseph's College Ombaci. It is all in the hands of St. Joseph's College Ombaci. It is all in the hands of St. Joseph's College Ombaci. It is all in the hands of St. Joseph's College Ombaci now. This is the last penalty. This is the last penalty. This is the last penalty. It is the last penalty. The last penalty. It is a save. Mvara goalkeeper saves. Mvara goalkeeper saves. Mvara goalkeeper saves. Mvara goalkeeper saves. The keeper of Mvara saves the last penalty of Ombaci. So the game is back to square. The game is back to square. It is 4-4 after 5 shootouts. Now it is all back to square. It is all back to square. It is 4-4. And the fans are getting rowdy a little bit. The first penalty from Mvara was missed, and the last penalty from Ombaci was missed. So the game is back to square. And the fans are inside the field. The fans are taking it off. Like you are game of facility. After the Marama, I'm proud to have press and being a first catching Manera press and I play on my damage. Men are a Valentine and Clara like in its organization. And I think I opportunity a lot. So the game is still square. It is all square 4-4. So the players are coming back to continue with the penalty shootouts. The players are coming back after all the 5 penalties were taken. Mvara wasted the first, Ombaci wasted their last. Aero fans are thinking this year, but penalty my press, I remember. I mean, I feel member press, I mean, and yet that was the decisive penalty. Mvara penalty, la nera, la rekeko. Hans Kitalo Terra, Mvara Makwama penalty, but so Mvara is coming to take theirs. This is the 6th penalty from Mvara. They are going to take their 6th penalty. Mvara preparing for the 6th penalty. The players already at the stage. Mvara having their 6th penalty.
Keep us safe!
Preparing there.
Away!
And the goalkeeper of Ombaci has saved the 6th penalty from Mvara. The keeper has saved the penalty. Let us wait. Let's wait. The keeper for St. Joseph's College Ombaci has saved the 6th penalty from Mvara. It is back in the hands of Ombaci again. It is back in the hands of St. Joseph's College Ombaci. Ombaci has the opportunity once again to kill the game, to win the game. Let us wait. So Ombaci is preparing for their penalty. Ombaci is preparing for their last penalty. If it is a goal, they win. This is the last opportunity for St. Joseph's College Ombaci to make history. The last opportunity. The goalkeeper saved Mvara's 6th penalty. That means Mvara has missed 2 penalties out of 6. Ombaci now has all it takes to win the trophy for the first time after so many years. Ombaci has the powers in their hands to win the trophy after so many years. Let's wait. Hinanga, Isanga middle. So, it is going to be the captain for St. Joseph's College Ombaci once again to take the boys to victory. It is the captain who is coming to take the last penalty kick. If he scores, it will be game over. This is the last opportunity. This is the last opportunity. This is the last opportunity. St. Joseph's College Ombaci captain. St. Joseph's College Ombaci captain has the last penalty. You guys wait up. The captain has everything to send the boys to the captain has Ombaci wins. Ombaci is the champion. Ombaci is the champion. St. Joseph's College Ombaci is the champion. St. Joseph's College Ombaci is the champion. After 7 penalty shoots, Ombaci, St. Joseph's College Ombaci is the champion. St. Joseph's College Ombaci. Champion. St. Joseph's College Ombaci is the champion. St. Joseph's College Ombaci is the champion. The champion. St. Joseph's College Ombaci wins after 7 penalty shootouts. Some Obas were here to witness. So the fans are there. Everyone is happy because Ombaci has won. It has been a long time coming. After 23 years, finally, St. Joseph's College Ombaci is the champion. St. Joseph's College is the champion. Finally, St. Joseph's College Ombaci is the champion. The champion of post-primary ball games 2026. OBs are here. OBs are here. OBs are here. Tear gas. They have started tear gas. They have started tear gas. They have started tear gas in the fans. The fans have become rowdy. So the police are trying to calm down the station. The police are trying to calm down the station. The fans can't. The fans have become rowdy. The fans have become rowdy. So the police are trying to cool down the tempo. The police are trying to cool down the tempo. The police are trying to cool down the tempo with the tear gas. Nevertheless, St. Joseph's College Ombaci is the champion for 2026 post-primary ball games. So, the station is not yet completely calm, but we are, I think, getting peaceful. Nevertheless, St. Joseph's College Ombaci is the champion for 2026 post-primary ball games, Arua City, after so many years. And the fans are throwing stones. The fans are throwing stones.
Pick up!
The fans are throwing stones.
Pick up! Pick up! Pick up!
Fans
Pick
are
up!
throwing stones. This is us. Tear gas. Tear gas. Tear gas.
Pick
Tear
up!
gas. The fans. The fans are just not understanding anything. The fans are not understanding anything. The fans are not understanding anything. Wait for the station to cool down. Wait for the station to cool down. Imagine these small boys. The fans are not really cooling down, so it will take some time to cool the tempo. The fans are not understanding. The fans are not understanding, but nevertheless, the station is not out of hand. They are still tear gassing them. They are still tear gassing the fans. Hata anze kumablee wasido. Anze dirikio kwa wasido. Ekunga dikizaro. Ero. Ba kuyar lere kuini ba zikenza rudia zin dengwa. It's better to cool down the station. Lenga. Jesus. So that is how the station is. That is how the station is. So that is how the station is. That is how the station is. So these fans celebrating for SSS College Ombaci. They have been allowed to celebrate, but nevertheless the fans from Mvara are still coming back to cause chaos. So this side is for SSS College Ombaci.
This is getting out of.
They are just celebrating.